Afternoon guys, so this is number 5, which is great, and yet another location in my house. As you can probably see outside, the weather has turned inclement, so we are having to move to another location, and the family are in the living room. So we are here today, and we are going to be tasting a white wine, 100% Chardonnay wine. It is from the Unfiltered Dog Company, but then it also says it's made by Free Run Juice. Either way, what you have here is a classic example of a company that produces a white wine but doesn't actually own a vineyard. So they will go around and pick vineyards from around South Australia, which is where this is from, and will make a wine. Now, it is an Aussie white wine. They make two wines. One is a red, a Shiraz, and one is a Chardonnay. And we're just going to get straight into it. So we're going to look at it, we're going to sniff it, we're going to swill it, and we're going to taste it. And then we'll talk some more once we've done that. Okay? So, now back of the bottle says, "It tastes like rain on a hot day." There's no sense of irony in that at all. Screw cap again, thank you very much, white wines. So, first thing out, it is pale lemon in colour. It's really light and crisp on the nose. Sort of a little bit, I mean, they're not wrong actually, it does almost kind of smell like, it smells like rain on a hot day. Yeah, not wrong. It's slightly minerally on the nose, but then loads of peach and melon. Maybe a little bit creamy or buttery. Maybe a little bit of cream there, but mainly white peach and melon. It's very clean. It's it smells like it's going to be a wine that you can just drink and enjoy, and it's a really nice, easy, approachable white wine. Doesn't smell like it's had any oak or any aging that way, so there we are. Now this has been out of the fridge for probably about an hour so far now, maybe less than that, maybe half an hour, so it's pretty much perfect temperature. Yeah, definitely loads of citrus in there, so ripe melon, peach, maybe a hint of banana, but and lightly creamy, not almost like yogurt really, fresh cream like that, not creme fraiche. It's not cream fraiche. It's not like a really dense butter-like flavour, and it's everything you would want from an easy drinking white wine. It's clean, it's crisp, it's approachable. You don't have a lot of extra adulterations to it. It hasn't had extra time in oak. But what the apparent taste is that it has had some time post-fermentation, having what we call a malolactic fermentation, or MLF. And that's quite an important thing to know about white wines, especially Chardonnay. Chardonnay is the blank canvas white grape of the world. You can get it to do an awful lot for you once you have picked and pressed and created the wine. This wine has potentially, or some of it has undergone MLF, and what's happened is that the malic acid in the wine that is present, naturally occurring, after fermentation, the main fermentation, it then has put through another process where that acid, malic acid, is converted into lactic acid, and that gives it creamy notes, and that gives it a creamy, buttery, yogurty, all those other dairy consistencies, because lactic acid is present in dairy as well. Obviously it's just a naturally occurring acid, so it has those similarities in taste, obviously with the actual addition of butter or dairy products. Now, like we said, Free Run Juice or the Unfiltered Dog Company, however you like to research them, they source grapes from all over South Australia. Now, if I click my fingers like this, you should have just seen a picture of South Australia and then zooming into where they're mainly based. And they take grapes from 3 regions. They take it from the Riverland, they take it, sounds like it's from Lord of the Rings, you have Barossa and you have Adelaide. And those run inland north from Adelaide all the way up. And that means that you have 2 different climates, more continental, which is warmer but also cooler at night, in the Riverland, and then you have a more Mediterranean style of climate, which still, it's warm, but you have a sort of a balance with cool air coming up from the sea, the ocean, down to the south. And that means that you're going to have a really nice range of grape that you can pick and source from, which means that you're going to get a really consistent glass of wine out of the bottle. These guys are not really part of, but have use of the Yalumba Wine Company's vinification and all of their expertise. So they produce this wine, and it's a quaffing wine. It is the kind of wine that you want to just sit on a hot day and drink and enjoy. And you could have it with cheeses, and maybe the lighter white bloom cheeses like Camembert would work quite nicely. Anything that's really creamy and rich. Probably not blue cheese, but goat's cheeses, light salads. You could even get away with a grilled fish with this as well. It'd be perfect. And definitely more melon and peach now it's opened up in the glass a little bit and it's not quite as cold. It's smooth and really enjoyable. Really nice, easy drinking white wine. It's £10 a bottle. I got it from, actually got it from my brother, thank you very much James Bloomer, but he got it from the Cave de Paris, which are a import company, and I will link them in this video as well. And I happen to think that this is a superb bottle of wine. I'm really impressed. I'm quite shocked by, I guess, the complexity that you get from that sort of slightly creamy note at the end. You could drink it all day long. I mean, I wouldn't recommend drinking it all day long, but you can. And yeah, just really simple and elegant, very, very nice. And at £10 a bottle, that is an absolute bargain. You wouldn't be upset paying £25 in a restaurant for that as house wine. It's really smart, it's really easy and approachable. You could definitely get some nice lighter salads for barbecue weather. Just I wouldn't recommend it for anything too dense. Not chicken, not pork. Fish, yes. Grilled fish, definitely. Certainly lighter salads. I'm thinking something Niçoise style will work very well. I'm also thinking something slightly less good for you as well. Thinking potentially just sort of goat's cheese and fig, maybe some walnuts, that might work as well. And yeah, that is a superb white wine. Guys, cheers and enjoy. That is 2019 Chardonnay from South Australia. Unfiltered Dog Company, Free Run Juice. Cheers.